shoulder lean. I don't know how to let me know. Bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Yo, just let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Yo, just let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green by Moto. Then I take the world in my.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics, or the Warriors? You should know your 1963 NBA trivia, because if you do, you just earned yourself some VC. But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's B-Train in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Flash in at the 2. Well, Grant, you were a 7-time All-Star and the first rookie to lead NBA All-Star fan voting.
You know, B.A., I'm still overwhelmed at that accomplishment. It surprised me. I mean, such a humbling experience. A chance to play alongside guys like Scotty and Shaq and Penny. I mean, it was so special.
Here's B-Train. 5 on the clock. Tipped away from deep. Out left to the wing. Here's lights out. Has to be B-Train. From deep. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Flash, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Milton, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's lights out. Parker defending. Pass to Flash. Back to Parker. Here's the 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Another shot. And Milton pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's ABC. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Keels. And he buries his first look.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Milton. Pass to ABC. Here's B-Train. The 3. And Milton good for 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Parker. Williams passes to Parker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Parker.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Lights Out. This one for 3. Jefferson grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Parker outside. Here he goes. And he gets it to go.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Here's Lights Out. Parker defending. Pass to Lights Out. Beyond the arc. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Up the floor. Here's Jefferson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Shake and Bake. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Lights Out. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Sharp, he's checked in for Parker.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. Parker, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's Milton in at the point. Stolen by Parker. And he lays it in on the break. Parker's got 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's ABC. The 3 is up. Parker. And that's good. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Milton. Poke loose. Pass to Flash. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. It's good. 11 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Team foul.
Here's Milton. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
Throws it up high. And here's the fast break. Here's Parker. Gets the three to fall. Parker's got 14 points for the game.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Deflected.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Third personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for the away team, Milton. At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Going inside.
Oh,
My goodness.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Away team.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's B-Train. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lights Out. Here's B-Train.
2 minutes
And he
remaining.
lobs it up. 4 on the clock. Lights Out, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Parker outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. No good there, off the double clutch. Takes a three, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Knocked away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
All sorts of time. Goes back up. Perkins' shot is good. 5 points in the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Lights Out. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Perkins. Here's ABC. Parker outside. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Lights Out. Here's ABC. Nails it from 3.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And here's Parker. And counted from 19. Feet away. Parker's got 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 15. Well, now we have some time to... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie King. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your tip.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? Not even getting shot up on several possessions. If you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's the home team now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Williams in at the power forward. That's J.V. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Parker finds Williams. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Got a piece of it. Here's lights out. Parker defending. Here's B-Train. Got a hand on it. Now here's Parker. The D's right on him. The fader. And that one's long.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Stolen by Parker. Over to the wing. Has to flash. Here's B-Trade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the lob. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Shooting for the home team, Pearson. At the line for one.
Shooting just 36% in the third. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Parker. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
55.
Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's ABC in at center. Here's Whitehead. Has to lights out. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. The baseline J. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Parker. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Substitute.
Long range from the inbound. The long distance 3 is buried. Parker's got 24 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Parker.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the...
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's lights out. Pass to shake and bake. Knocked loose. Parker with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Parker against Milton. And it's ABC with a rebound.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
To the paint. Here's ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Parker, and he drives in, and Parker throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside, Williams. Parker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Outside Milton. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to the wing. Here's Fields. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Parker right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, third team
First
foul.
one falls for him.
At the line for your home team.
And so he hits both. Here's Fields. Bryant outside. Pass to Murphy. Back to Bryant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the away team. Warner, 1 shot.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Parker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team. Parker.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Fields. Pass to Murphy. Here's Weber. That shot is off. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Parker. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ooh, poked away. Here's Weber. Here's Fields. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Parker outside. And count it.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Pain the world calls, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be and you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. So now we in the hoes hell. She say she wanna. I hear her and I'm willing. But every time I it mine gone. So that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to. Like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen. But all she ever want me to do is. Then all I really want is. Before you know it. And all that net I was previously talking is now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that. I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took 2 to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? Then gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights please, turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights please. Lights please. Lights please. Lights please. Turn off the lights please.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate in what you would want from a guard.
Birthdays are a time to celebrate you, and we're here for it. Here for your flashiest, your danciest. Here for your youest. It's Chip's happiest birthday, and he wants to celebrate you.
Now it's time for your top plays. Hey everyone, it's
At this
It's NBA basketball, and we are...
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with the Prophet. Then there's Parker. Then it's Turner. And it's Banks in at the two-guard spot. We've got Flash. Flash out there with Williams. Then it's Perkins. And it's Parker in at the point guard. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
You know,
First
some call him
foul.
Sleepy Sam, others the big smooth. Perkins may never be a true superstar, but he contributes in almost every facet of the game.
The free throw drops for Perkins. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Parker finds Turner. And here is Parker. Back to Turner. Pass to Parker. Dishes to Banks. Shot clock at 5. Turner for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Flash. Out to Parker. Passes it to Keel. Parker surveying the floor. Basket counts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Turner. And there's the pass to Woods. And here is Parker. Pass to Banks. From 13, Perkins pulls it in. Williams against Stewart. It's a 2 from Parker. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Parker's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Releases from 15. Perkins makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Offensive rebound. Here's Parker. Tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Number 20. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the
And the first one drops.
Turner. 2 shots.
And he makes both. Banks against Parker. Bodyguard is out there with Green. And it's Thunder. Then it's Turner. And it's Woods in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Being at 50% in a decent group. Turner with the steal. And now here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Wide open. Doesn't go for him.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Parker. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the basket is good. Parker's got 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Woods. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yep, it counts.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Flash is checked in for ABC. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
At the
I mean,
line
even
for
from
the
over
away
here,
team,
you can see
Parker.
that one pretty clearly.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He takes it in, and the dunk by Parker.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Stewart.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for ABC. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Parker with the steal. Going inside and finished off by Parker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Taken away. One-on-one fast break. It's rebounded by Woods. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one hits back iron. Got all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. It's Parker with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Jefferson's checked in for Flash.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So it's the visitors now. It's a 14-point game. Green kicks to Parker. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Back to Green to halt the run. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Francis.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Stewart with the steal. Parker outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Green finds Parker. Here's Zeldin. Takes a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jefferson. 7 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Nobody near Parker. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And that concludes the first half.
Second quarter with the score.
24. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you? And
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Flash. Perkins is out there with Williams. And there's Flash. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Passes to Perkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Parker outside. There's the pass to Turner. Stewart down low. He's against Parker. And Stewart gets it to go.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Parker. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Parker drains the 19-footer. Parker's got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his first foul. ABC's checked in for Sam Perkins. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Banks with the ball. Williams picks him up. Rebounded by Flash.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Parker's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Woods. Out to the wing. Here's Banks. Hits it from 3-point range. Banks has got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Keels. Banks against Parker. And there's the drive and the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Parker surveying the floor. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Selden. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Williams can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
First personal foul, second
free throw good by Parker.
Shooting for the home team, Parker.
And Parker drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Poked away. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Make some noise for your gas team. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Pearson. From deep. And that one's good. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Bodyguard is out there with ABC. And there's Mr. Moves. Then there's Parker. And it's Woods in at the 5 spot.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Banks. The pass to Stewart. Back to Banks. Clock at 6. Over Perkins. The shot's good from Banks.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Parker. Shot's good by Williams.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Parker. Here's Banks. They get it back. Here's Woods. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Turner's checked in for Selden. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Williams. And that's now 33 points for Parker.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Now here's Turner. No good on that one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Parker up top, guarded by Stewart, and that one is hammered home.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. A nice shot by Keels. Keels got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Parker against Parker. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. The coach's challenge has been issued. It's games like this, and the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Parker. 1:16 left in the fourth. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 10 points in the quarter. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Crucial play defensively there. He had an understanding of what the situation was and just went for it.
Parker with it. Outside Banks.
It's in! So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Parker. Fires for 3. It's money from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. Pressure is high. He seems to be the most locked in.
And Jonathan Ham wants to call a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Goose.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. He lobs it up.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Here's what you take.
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
19 seconds left in the game. Parker against Banks. Parker outside. The 3 won't fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that put them up by 2. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
We've got Parker. Williams is out there with Perkins. And there's Flash. And it's Keels in at the 2 guard. Back to Selden. Stewart trying to get open. It's good on the putback.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Parker outside. It's stolen. And now here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Parker outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Parker's got 47 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Away team. The Madison craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And now, your dance team.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Banks passes to Selden. Back to Banks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Selden. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Parker against Banks. Parker dishes to Williams. Over Stewart. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Banks. Trains the 3-pointer. Banks has got 24.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. Here's Selden. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Stewart. Selden kicks to Stewart. And Parker comes with the help. Woods the pass to Turner. And another shot. It's good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, what do you think?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket
And a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And that's an intentional foul.
Parker. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Substitution for the away team. Parker.
Parker outside. It's rebounded by Wood.
As he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So it's a victory for the road team in this one.
Get it. Look how we winning, huh? Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, huh? Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, huh? I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, huh? BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, huh? We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh? Where I'm out this swamp, I'm treat mine like they rent it, huh? They was don't me, cause even night and they be switching up. Ain't free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it, huh? New vacated Cali, scouting, go for intuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it, huh? When try to, without a bag, I get offended, huh? Talking bad, but act like fans have been my mention. Okay, let's get it, huh? And he start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. You know I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinch.
If the call about some paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag, no, I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't. Cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Student tired dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you.
Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in they mouth, then I carve my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's odds. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys.